Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome into the Ultimate Autographs break room here on a morning Friday show. We're happy to have you. Welcome in live to you from Chicago area here in Illinois. 902 is the mark, the spot that we sit in. I'm not common. It's true. I'm not. And Robbie is not Dom. I'm here joined by Robbie. Robbie, how are you this morning?
What's going on? Doing good.
And we got
filling in for Rip, sorry.
Yeah, filling in for Rip. That's right.
And glad to be back here in the room after a fantastic Thirsty Thursday. And Rip, wherever you're at, hope you're doing good. Have a good morning wherever you're at. And I'm going to hold down the fort. And I'm actually going to be holding the fort down all day. All day. I'm here.
Wow.
All day.
You're
then
here.
I'll be back here later on midnight.
You're here 9 a.m. to
12,
and
3.
6?
No 6.
Oh, boy. I was about
I'll
to say.
Go home, take a little nap, and then I'll be back here at midnight.
Wow.
That's how much that tells you a lot that I am very dedicated to my job. I love my job. There's no other job that I would rather have than this job. So, yes.
Michael Arias saying, go Pats. You know, a rare double-up Drake May back-to-back days wearing the jersey. I don't wear hats, but I'm wearing the Patriots hat because they did win. Best team in the league, 9-2. It's just stats, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, speaking of doing things that are best for the team, not my best transition. We got a dice roll to do today.
Yes.
What are we feeling, Robbie? You got a number for me? We're anywhere from 6 to 12.
Again, I guess. We went 9 for 9 yesterday. Let's do 9 for 9 again.
All right, he's saying 9. I'll go 9-2. Number of wins for the Patriots. It's 8 though.
Ooh.
8 on the dice roll.
You little son of a gun, you.
I know, we lost it. Hey, it's also time to get our chase wheel spin of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, listen, I don't want to prelude anything here, but we got some offers for you. Because we are in that spot, right? We talk about these spots that this morning. Oh, we're going to get out of that. Because the chase wheel spun, but we don't even know what's on it. So we don't want to jinx it. Okay. Let's get this chase wheel done. Let's take a look here and see what we got. We got the all-decade in here. We got the diamonds. We're going to talk about this diamond series here in a second. We've got an interesting offer you can't refuse. Got our jerseys still. Got our minis still. Got the Super Bowl winner mixer still. Do not have hockey. So we're going to take hockey off. And that'll be it for what we have in the room right now, but we're going to talk about what that means. First, let's spin the wheel, shall we? Spinning the wheel, see where we land, see where we land. We got a couple pre-fills here.
Yeah,
well, look at that. It's
Jersey right now, and then looks like we'll have that double box Super Bowl coming up.
Yeah, we got a couple pre-fills, minis on the chase, but ladies and gentlemen, we're also going to add the diamonds to this chase wheel. I'm feeling generous. I'm feeling good. And, this is the position we're in. We talked about yesterday, and I'm in this rare position as a host where I can't say much about what's going to happen next after these diamonds here. But we talk about the position of the morning shows, and sometimes, Robbie, you know this, sometimes it's rare for the morning shows to have the type of names you might expect at 6 p.m. because 6 p.m. typically goes on until those names are gone. That's just how it goes, right? Typically. We get through these diamonds, you have an incredible opportunity at some incredible names. That's fair to say? I think that's fair to say.
Oh, yes, I think so.
And you get to do that here at the 9 a.m. before anybody else gets an opportunity at them. And we did it yesterday. We will stay on so you guys can go after those names so we can do as much as we can. But in order to get there, and again, you got to read in between the lines I'm putting forth for you, we got to get through this diamonds. One box skill, one single box. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to offer $20 off in the Diamond Series right now.
$20
for that final box. We're going to give you a $20 store credit once you get in. So again, you're going to pay the total value, but you're going to get $20 back. So once we see your order in the diamonds, in that Diamond Single Series, our guy Robbie over here is going to reward you $20 store credit. We're doing that. We're going to close out this series. We got one hidden gem. Obviously, our hidden gems are fantastic. We've been seeing that yesterday. Pulled a Nico Collins as a hidden gem in that Speed Flex series. If you remember, Robbie, we go hard in the hidden gems. $20 off a diamond entry. Rarely ever happens. We're doing it here, though. And once we're through this, well, we know that we rotate into the vault. And that's about all I'll say. I think I've teased it enough, Robbie. I think people know what I'm talking about here when I say get into the diamond. Let's get through. Let's get the opportunity for the 9 a.m. show to have some of the names that we like chasing here in the break room. But let's get into that. Let's do it. That's what we've got. We've got on the docket today. Another fun series that we've got up. We talk about double up opportunities. I like telling you what those are. And that's in this all-decade mixer here. And I'm just going to show you. I'm not going to do a top-to-bottom rundown because we do have some pre-fills we're going to get to.
That jersey's up for you.
Like the jersey, like the minis that are now coming, and like the Super Bowl winner. But I do want to show you this all-decade mixer and some of these double-up opportunities here. Double-ups like Adrian Peterson and a Moss and a Peterson, the Moss helmet and the Peterson Speed Flex, and Emmitt Smith and the Michael Irwin Speed Flex, Emmitt Smith on the mini. So again, this is another series you might want to play in. Great odds in that one, as our ratio is 17 boxes, 9 headliners. But again, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for our first break of the day. To quote the great Ripster, who's not here, wakey, eggs, and breaky. Not my line, though. We'll leave it to him because he does it a little bit better than I do. I can admit that. But hey, if you're here, welcome in. Again, I'm going to keep saying it non-stop. You buy into the diamonds, get $20 store credit because we need to get through them, and then we have something for you after that. But that's all I'll say right now. Playing in the jerseys, though, number 7. Good morning, Tom Madera. Tom, did you hear the rundown on what's going on with these diamonds and the $20 store credit you get if you buy into those? Because Tom's a guy who plays. Tom reads the room. Tom, I don't think you were here yesterday, but we had a Mahomes. Tom bought 2 in the diamonds. So Tom plays. Tom knows how to play. Tom is our guy. Good morning, Ty. Ty was here. Ty, we're doing $20 store credit for anybody who gets in the final single break of the diamonds. And then the series that comes after that has names that we love in the morning show. Yeah, Tom, we chased a Mahomes the entire way in the morning show, and it finally got pulled. Who pulled that? Was it Shane? It wasn't Shane. I forget. Ty, I'm sure. Ty got himself a James Cook. Tom, you want to throw me a box number, though, for these jerseys so we can get into them? We got lots to do today, my friend.
Lots to do.
Lots to do. We're not going to slow down. Trust me, we want to get through it. Tom says 8. Thank you, Tom. I want to stretch my legs. I did a lot of coffee, so I'm going to grab that box.
You do that. You go get that box.
Robbie
Get
and
that
I,
box.
we're going to start the day together. We're going to end the day together, my friend. The card collector. Julio, yes, also last night. Congratulations. Did you get the custom Julio last night, Ty? Was that you? Then, Ty, you should be in the Diamonds. House money. Get in there. Help us get through that so that we can, enter that. Charles, welcome in, Charles. Charles, you want to play in the Diamonds, get yourself a spot. You're going to get $20 store credit. That's how we're doing it before we get into the vault. I know you like those singles, Charles. Hop in there. Let me get this off this. We're now 3 through 7, and then 9 through 11. There. All right. Let's come on over to our list randomizer, ladies and gentlemen. List. We got 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thought I'd sing it a little bit. What a beautiful day it's supposed to be today, Robbie, by the way. It's supposed to be 66.
65 is what I got, but 66 in certain areas.
My
maybe
goodness.
as high as 70.
My goodness.
I
I'm
don't
changing the
understand
shorts
how
today.
we were just in the 30s with snow on the ground.
Last weekend.
And now we're going up to like 65, 70 in certain areas. Like, I just don't understand.
Brother,
this.
you're not going to hear me complain. Charles snagged Barry last night. Wow, Charles. How about that? Charles playing with house money now. Will he get into the Diamonds and get himself some $20 store credit and a chase wheel spot? Kind of the underutilized, value there. Ty got the Julio. Charles got the Barry. Then I'm going to call on Ty and Charles to potentially get into that Diamonds, help us get into the
Well, it
vault.
looks like-
Oh,
It
my
looks like
God.
Tom has jumped into those Diamonds, grabbing 2 spots.
Yeah.
So he's getting now $40.
He told me that. I opened the box before announcing the name.
No.
NFC North, Eric Richardson. NFC South, Amanda Adams. Tom, the card collector, getting 4 spots. NFC East, West, AFC North, AFC South. AFC East going to Joshua Stewart. AFC West going to Joseph Benitich. I got to be honest with you, Robbie. We talked about Rip. Not here. I don't know if he's regretting that decision. Because, ladies and gentlemen, first break, the hot hands are here. The Ricky Williams jersey, huh? The 420 Ricky Williams jersey. This is coming out of the bag. My goodness, what a hot start to the
Hot
day.
start.
Ricky
Joshua.
Williams, the hot hands, strike early. Strike
Stewart.
early. Oh my goodness, look at that. Ricky Williams on the 34 going to our guy Joshua Stewart. What a pull in this jersey series,
Mary Jane.
Woo-wee.
Mary Jane's coming to your house.
Got the strong medicinal herb collection here. Absolutely incredible.
That is nice.
I had to double check the list because Tom got randomized into the 4 spots that he was pre-randomization.
Yeah.
So I kind of was freaking out there, but nope, that's how the list did it. Wow. Ricky Williams, how about that? Are you able to display this at some point if we
yeah, you can
up it up?
display it.
I'm not good enough, but I figured you might know how to do it.
Put it right over there like that.
Just drape it
Drape
over.
it over a box and then it'll stay. That's kind of our homemade, There you go.
How about that?
Look at that.
Have it out for a little while.
Homemade jersey holder.
Wow. $20 store credit given to anybody who gets the final spots in that Diamonds. We are now 6 to go.
Yeah, 6 to go.
And that's $20 per spot. So buy 5, get 1 free is basically how that works. Think about that. Tom only 3 diamond spots away to getting a free diamond spot. But Tom's doing his part. So Joshua Stewart, though. Ty saying congrats. That's fire.
So, give me 1 second. Where is the Super Bowl double box?
So what do we got next? The Super Bowl double, right?
Yeah, but I'm missing a spot, so give me 1 second.
Drop a Sharpie on
just
mine.
right here.
Well, we'll get the box numbers from the people. And
Yeah,
we
you
can-
could do that. It is sold out. Let me just go through this list one more time. So 95 I got, 94 I got, 90 I got, 88. So that's the one I'm missing is 88. Okay. 88 Benjamin. Okay, here it is right here.
If you know you're in that
88. So that's going to go right here.
Super Bowl double, do you know what number this one's going to end up being?
Oh, this is going to be number 9.
Thank you.
And it is.
Amanda, I know. Good morning, Amanda. Amanda, it's tough. Amanda, I do want to tell you, if you're just joining us now, the Diamonds are 1 box to go before we get into a very, what follows that is going to be very fun for us here at the 9 a.m. Dean going 727. Dean, as soon as I get that list in front of me, we will do those.
Dean's in it. You can go ahead and.
We're
The
good?
list is right here for you, Danny.
Perfect. Let me take then 727. But yes, Amanda, Dean, you get into the Diamonds. 1 spot will get you a $20 store credit in return. A rarity, especially for a series like the Diamonds. I'd take that deal for that final spot. 727.
All right. All right. Everybody's in now. All right, 99.
And Robbie, you've been witness to the hot hands.
Here.
You've seen it happen.
Got Darwin Yoder. Any relation to the Amber Yoders?
Let's randomize this list, ladies and gentlemen. Lots of newbies in the Super Bowl mix, huh?
Yeah.
We like that. Here we go. Randomizing 8 times. There it is. Here's our order of operations. Hey, if you're here, ladies and gentlemen, a bunch of our new people. NFC North, Floriana Aguayo. Forgive me. Rocco Mazzella. Rocco over here. In fact, Rocco, Michael Arnett, Adam Davis Hess, and Benjamin Dottle. If you're here, let us know. Say hello. Let us know who you love, who you hate, sports-wise, who makes you laugh, who makes you cry, who gives you the beautiful memories you have for all sports. Please let us know. We want to hear from you. Rocco taking the NFC South, Dean Villeneuve, NFC East, NFC West going to Michael Arnett, first timer. AFC North, John Narvaez. AFC South, Dean Villeneuve. Box color magic, will he win something? AFC East, Adam Davis Hess. AFC West, Benjamin Dottle. Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Box 7. Bang, bang, bang. Here we go. First one. Well, the hot hand strike again. They're kind of on fire right now. I mean, we went from a Mahomes final pull to the Ricky Williams this morning. Oh my gosh, Robbie. Oh my goodness. Everyone should be getting in spots right now because the way that I've heated up for a speed flex. A speed flex in this Super Bowl series.
I kind of know where this is going.
Yeah, well, there's 3 spots that this could go. No, there's not. Sorry, I read the wrong thing.
No.
Wrong series. No. We know who this is going to.
Only 1 spot.
How about this for our guy, first-timer Magic, Benjamin Dalder, getting a little Terrell Davis on the Speed Flex Hall of Fame.
TD.
17. Bang, bang. The hot hands are on fire. Get in that diamond so we can keep giving the hot hands opportunity, ladies and gentlemen.
Newcomer Magic Benjamin.
Benjamin. Congratulations, Mr. Dottle.
And just for little craps and giggles.
Oh, yeah?
That's the one I accidentally didn't put in.
Wow. Good thing Robbie caught it, huh?
So I caught it.
Woo.
Look at that, Benjamin. Good
Woo.
job.
Benjamin.
Good job. I was like, why am I missing one? And I had to go back to the adjustment history. I was like, oh, 88.
There it is. Benjamin getting himself a nice little spotty spot.
That is sick.
Newcomer magic.
Newcomer magic. Indeed. It's a theme, folks. Whether you're a newcomer, you've been playing with us many, many times, or someone just that comes and goes, you guys are always winners. All it takes is one spot, just like Benjamin, and you could be a winner chicken dinner. Eating it up. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Ty Percival saying, heck yeah, like it when new people win.
Oh, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind everybody watching right now, we got a Diamond Series we need to close out, and we're still 6 to go. $20 store credit to your account for each spot you buy in. Let's get into that.
Yeah.
Because
only Tom's got in there.
Tom's in there. Tom knows how to play. You want to give yourselves the best opportunity for names that we don't typically see in the morning show. That's all I can say. Read in between the lines with what I'm saying on that. Let's close this puppy out and get started. That's all I can say. I can't. Can I spell it out anymore, Robbie? I don't think I can.
I don't think you can.
Ladies and gentlemen, we talk about newcomer magic. We have some again.
Again?
How about a little Orlando pace? On the jersey, going to our guy Michael Arnett. Orlando Pace, wow. Congratulations to the newcomers, Michael Arnett and Benjamin Dottle. Orlando, the man, the myth, going to our guy Michael.
Nice.
76 there, huh?
Love those old school, too. Those are the colors they wore in St. Louis. So, yeah. Definitely, wow. Couple of newcomers getting some awesome sports memorabilia from us here, right here in Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. So kudos to everybody. Congratulations. Let's give these guys a big round of applause for Michael and Benjamin, the newbies. Nice. Wow.
Yeah, we gotta listen. I'm telling you,
we're heating up, folks. We are heating up.
Do not slow me down because I'm on fire.
Well, guess what? We got minis, so
got
we are
minis.
not slowing you down.
Minis. Which are on the chase. The chase isn't on the screen, but you guys know what it is. There's Chase.
$40 coming to you, Sir Tom.
Hey, so we're 4 to go, in the diamonds.
No, just 2. I'm giving him his $40 that he.
Oh, Mr. the Card Collector.
Yeah,
gotcha.
From the first purchase he got. Let's see. What do we have here, folks?
Tom Madeira planning the minis. Tom Madeira wants this next mini.
Move along. Do.
Tom Madeira getting another in the diamonds, bringing us to 5 to go. He's doing all the heavy lifting here. Who's going to join Tom? Who's going to join Tom? Get $20 store credit per individual spot that you purchase in that diamonds.
Move along. Who we got?
Tom, if you want to while you're here.
Oh, we got 2 orders coming in, Hope. Let's see. Are they diamonds? Are they diamonds?
Anyone in the diamonds?
Nope. We are going back to the double box Super Bowl.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
John Narvaez.
John's a big player. John, $20 could be yours in store credit. You could use that. It's like halfway there on a single entry for the Super Bowl. Well, maybe not for the Super Bowl. What's that at? Not for the double for the Super Bowl, but no, it kind of is. It's actually a third. It's roughly
Darwin
under a third of the way there.
Or not Darwin. Darwin Yoder.
Darwin
he jumped into that, so he's getting $20.
Darwin from the grave.
I believe he's got some relations to the Yoders.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us go. Let us get into that. Tom's getting another spot, which means we're pretty much 4 to go in the diamonds. We need to do that. We want the most time possible for what should come up after that. Hey, Tom, if you can hear me, do you want the wheel or 2 boxes for this mini double? I'm assuming Al and Walter McCauley are not here right now, and you take up the remaining 6 spots, so I want to be fair to you. I want to give you the opportunity. If not, we're going to go to the wheel very shortly. Give you about 25 seconds to respond. And never mind, he did it. Head into the wheel for these minis. which are, if I check my notes here, pretty open. So we're going to do this wheel. There we go. 2 for the minis. Number 19 going to be the first of the minis. What's going to be the second? $25, 19, 25.
19 and 25. You got it, boss.
Thank you. Doug, welcome in. Doug, want to let you know as well, the Diamonds, we're trying to get through. $20 in-store credit goes to you should you get a spot. In fact, if you get 2 spots, you're going to get $40 store credit because it's $20 store credit per spot. We're all fire. The hands are hot. And Doug, after that happens, well, we're going to be put back into a situation here in the break room at 9 a.m. shows. You looking for this too?
What was the numbers again?
Believe 25 and 19. Sean Blasco, good morning. We should. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 19 and 25. Tom can confirm that is what came off the wheel. But no, we know that that's what happened. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do this now just so you guys can see it. This Diamonds, let's get a little refresh. Doug says, nice. Yeah, boxes 3 and 26, speaking to him in the Super Bowl series. Ooh, Doug's getting in there. 3 spots to go. 3 opportunities for, this is $60 store credit to whoever wants it right here. Get these Diamonds done. Then we get into a series that will position this morning show to be, to be on fire, in my opinion.
Yeah,
but
Adam's jumping in that.
So who's going to do it? Who's going to do it? Till then, we got these minis to do in the NFC North, Tom Madeira. In the NFC South, Tom Madeira. In the NFC East, Walter McCauley.
Tom got back in it again. Okay.
Tom said he would. NFC West, Al Gagne. AFC North, South, East, and West going to Tom Madeira. What will Tom do? Will Tom strike or will we get sniper action from Walter or Al? 19 first. Here we go. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, going to a... You hear that? Get your head down. Get your head down. Wasn't a shotgun. It was the loading of a chamber for a little sniper action, huh?
Hey, sniper action.
NFC East, Walter McCauley getting yourself a Joe Theismann. On that, the Theismann comes out on that Washington helmet. Bang, bang, sniper action. But what that means is Tom should be in a good spot here unless somehow, some way, there's a double-up snipe, which would, sometimes it happens. That's the room. Walter McCauley, though, going home with Joe Theismann. Doug saying, very nice. Very nice indeed, Doug. Joe Theismann. Bang, bang, ladies and gentlemen. Next in the mini-series, he felt the sniper all the way out there, says Tom. Well, Tom, let's hope you got your head down and can avoid one here. Will it happen? We shall see. Well, Tom, listen. You have enough spots that you might expect a double up, but I think you're going to be okay with this regardless. Jamar Chase on the mini. How about that? The card collector, huh? Getting Jamar Chase on the NFL logo. Mini helmet. Bang, bang. The card collector walking away with a smile. Avoids the second sniper shot. Jamar Chase for Tom Madeira. Congratulations.
That is a good break for you guys. So Tom, and then who we got for?
Nice would go well with the jersey. He says he'll on. Absolutely. Absolutely will.
Adam.
Put that, well, no, we're going to move. We're going to move today. Once we get through these diamonds, too, we're going to be flying. So I will put Jamar Chase back. We're flying right now. No need to slow down as we sit here. We could do a little talk about where are we at on the diamonds. Let's see. Still 3 to go in those diamonds. Let's bring these home. Let's bring these home, and then we can we can have some fun. Elsewhere, again, $60 in store credit just sitting here, and an entry onto that Chase wheel. So it's really you could be walking away pretty.
Right, Adam and Tom, I gave you your store credit for that diamonds.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. One spot.
Gave Darren Yoders his 2.
Perfect. One spot gets you $20 store credit. 3 would get you $60. That's how it works. Let's close this puppy out. We want to get this closed out. Let's make a soft goal by 9:40. That should 100% happen. You're going to be a part of the Chase wheel spin easily. And you're going to be on, hey, you know what? It works like this. Get 3 spots in the diamonds, get a free mini. And some, right? Not an actual free mini, a free mini spot. That's where we're sitting at. That's what we look. You'll notice I typically put a series up behind me on the televisions for these shows. You'll notice I have not done that yet. It's because we want to get through this diamond series, and then I'll put, we'll be doing our little rundown. But the diamond's sitting right here. Who's going to do it? Who's going to close us out? Make me very, very happy.
Who is it?
Speaking of other stuff to do, we got 5 to go in another football jersey. You could view it like this. Get 2 spots in the diamonds, get a free football jersey or a free jersey entry, right? Because $40, this is a $29 point of entry. View it like this. Get yourself 3 spots, get a $13 entry into a single Super Bowl box, right? This is the possibilities are endless. Get an $8 entry into the single all-decade box. That's 6 to go. Get a less than $100 entry into the Super Bowl winner. The possibilities are endless. Let's talk, though. We'll do a little bit of a rundown for these because, again, not to spoil anything. We'll do as many of these as we want, but I have a feeling once we get through the diamonds, we won't be talking too much about this as much. We might have a different focus as my website here loads. Pulled that Ricky Williams out of the jersey. Man, oh, man, is that beautiful. Oof. Terrell Davis also pulled from the Super Bowl mixer. As my website continues to load here. Here we go. In the all-decade football mixer, you got Bruce Smith on the authentic still here. Randy Moss, double-up opportunity with this Adrian Peterson speed flex, huh? That's the division you'd want. We also got this beautiful Michael Irvin, which can double up with the Emmitt Smith mini. So Michael Irvin on a speed flex, double-up opportunity. I wonder if Ty has a spot in the all-decade mixer. He'd want to play in a double, land that NFC East. He's got 2 chances at a shot at least one of his Cowboys, and maybe even a hidden gem in that Cowboy. We've seen it before. Talked about the Peterson. It is in there on the speed flex. Earl Campbell in there on the speed flex. AFC South hit the Oilers helmet. How about a little Edrin James, huh? On the authentic there on the Colt. I pull Colts like there's no tomorrow. CJ, did we get diamond going yet? We are 3 to go in the diamond, CJ. And if you get in the diamond right now, you're going to get a $20 store credit per spot. So, CJ, you could close us out, get $60 store credit. What is $60 store credit good for? Well, it's good for 2 jersey spots or 1 mini spot, basically free. Or you can get it off, a different entry. Or you could get 1 spot, then you get $20 off the next spot.
You can also get into the all-decade and pay $8.
Yeah, that's exactly
$68
exactly
spot
right.
For that.
The
There's
all-decade.
a $73 spot in that Super Bowl single, which is 6 to go in that. you can use that and still pay what, $13.
Yeah, so it's a darn good deal. To say
It's
the
a
least.
darn good deal.
We got Jim Brown is not in this series, but Emmett Smith is, and Darrell Revis on the jersey, the island out there. Doug doing our job for us because he's telling it like it is. CJ, you get into the diamonds and the mini. That's more spots in the chase wheel too. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. So anyway, that all decade, absolutely beautiful. The Jim Brown, that went to Charles. Is that what I read earlier? Huh? Is that what I read earlier? Charles snagged the Barry Sanders from this all decade. And Ty got the Julio custom. So good for those two. Those two should be playing. Ty said he told his girl he was done for a bit. Now he's got 2 flexes and a Darnold showing up. Lol. Well, Ty, at least you got something showing up. Hopefully she looks at those and says, hey, you know what? They're kind of cool. Say, hey, babe, I got them for you. No, actually, I probably wouldn't say that. That won't go over too well, I don't think. But 3 spots to go here. Who's going to do it? Who's going to bring us home? We're trying to get into that. Doug saying he's got the backs of the JR team.
Okay, here we go.
That's absolutely right. New order in. Which direction did we steer the ship?
It looks like Tom is going in a different direction. He's buying 4 spots in those minis.
And Tom getting 4 spots in those minis because he has the ability to. Now with that store credit, made it a little bit nicer to get it nicer on the wallet to get in there. The Diamonds, that's how you do it. Get 3 spots. You're going to get a chance at a fantastic helmet. The Diamond Series always has fantastic helmets, hidden gems. You know, yesterday we had a series where we pulled hidden gems that should have been headliners. And again, once we get to do this, I can't stress this enough. We get into this series and get it out of this room. The one following it is going to put the 9 a.m. show in position that it's rarely ever in. For you lovely people joining us here, 9:37 a.m. Central, that's what we're trying to do here, is we're trying to give you guys the opportunity that typically maybe you'd see it like a primetime 6 p.m. show. You have the opportunity to get into it, and I know as soon as we do, the ball's going to get rolling. I mean, I would be shocked if it didn't. So that's the reality here. I do also want to say that the All Decade, what did we just pulled from the All Decade? We pulled a headliner, yes? No, we haven't done the All Decade this morning. I was thinking of the Super Bowl. The All Decade's nine headliners have 17 boxes left. Very good to be in. What I would do if I were you is I would say, hey, you know what? I'm going to get into the Diamonds, get my $20 store credit, and then use it towards maybe the All Decade. That's where I'd sit. Again, we want to play the doubles. This is a rare time I'm saying, hey, the value here is high for the single break because you're getting a little bit of that action in on those store credits. And again, you're going to be on the chase wheel too. I mean, we're handing out like candy this morning. It's a rare opportunity, but again, we're doing it to better position ourselves here in this show. So again, 3 to go. Who's going to do it? Who's going to do it? Who's going to do it? $20 store credit for these Diamond Series. That's what we're looking at, folks, is trying to get into there. Again, the All Decade, though, 7 to go, and that's got plenty of opportunity. This would typically be the one I put up behind me on the screen. You know, I love doing that, showing it off in that way. But again, we got something coming up that'll be on the screen once we get there. We just got to bang, bang, bang. Do it. 3 to go in the Diamonds. Let's get into them. Bruce Smith sitting in this All Decade mixer, though, with a Moss, with an Irvin, Irwin, yeah. Why is it, there's a typo on this. But the Irvin on Michael Irvin. Adrian Peterson in there. Earl Campbell in there. Edrin James. Emmett Smith on the mini. Darrell Revis on the jersey. The island. He's going to lock you up. Call it Alcatraz. And Sean Alexander, secondary headliner.
Oh, yeah. I got you.
You see it?
I'll reach out to her.
Thank you. As we sit here, let's see. Those minis, I'm assuming, are also 3 to go. So, listen. Close this out. Bring this to 2. That's what will happen if you do so. I mean, It's kind of a no-brainer in my mind. Kind of a no-brainer. We sit here in the land of opportunity this AM. Get yourself on the chase wheel, close this out. Get yourself on the chase wheel by bringing this to 2. That's how we do it this morning. The Mini's still in a great spot. Warren Moon, Bo Nix, Jim Kelly, Ray Lewis, Frank Gore, Roger Craig is in the jerseys, excuse me. Sorry. The Minis are Kittle, Strahan, Dominic Sue, Lawrence Taylor, the defensive GOAT, Fred Taylor, Chris Johnson, Cortland Sutton. So as we pull up, it's 9:40. We want to get into these diamonds. We really want to get them out of this room because there's only one to go.
Oh, I'll take 8, right?
And again, the opportunity, you can't wait here. You truly can't wait. We need to, time is limited in this AM show. We need to get into the diamonds, get through the diamonds, and then we will have, I just, I don't want to beat a horse till it's dead here. But you guys want to get through this because you guys want to be the group that gets the opportunity, the first grabs at the next series. And maybe the card collector playing with house money, maybe he just says, you know what, fine, I'll do it myself. Gets himself the store credit. Near guarantees potentially a win in the diamonds because he has a couple spots there. Or not guarantees, but, says, all right, writing's on the wall. I'm walking away with a helmet here. I noticed our little, look at that. Our little graphic of the dice is all the way up here. We're going to bring that down. Log it up, Buttercup.
Okay.
But as we sit, good morning to everybody. I always want to say good morning, welcome everybody in. It's one of those mornings where we're streaming to 8 on Twitch, a couple on Facebook, I'm sure plenty on YouTube. Charles Nelson sitting on YouTube watching us. He's our YouTube connoisseur. 3 to go. $20, basically $60 store credit sitting up for grabs right now. We will not be giving store credit for spots the rest of the day. I can promise you that. Certainly not on the overnight when we're there. So let's do this. Let's get into it. And let's just have some fun, huh? This is the opportunity. We are the closers, so to speak. This is the privilege of the morning show. We always have the opportunity to get through these and then start something new and be basically the first in line to some of these fantastic new spots to go to.
Well, Tom's getting another spot in those diamonds.
Tom is putting the team on his back. Who's going to join him? 2 to go in the diamonds, ladies and gentlemen. 2 to go. $40 store credit sitting right here. The card collector has been putting the hero mask on.
He's got 4 spots already.
He is doing it himself. Yes, Doug, the one box left is a hidden gem. Hidden gem. That's why we are getting it out. That's why the opportunity's there. And again, we pull hidden gems. We pull headliners as hidden gems. I've seen them. We saw Nico Collins yesterday. Who was the other one that we pulled that I was Devon Achane was a hidden gem in the and again, that was a Speed Flex series.
We've had Hall of Famers too as hidden gems out there.
Absolutely.
We've had I'm trying to think for hidden gems, Hall of Famers I've pulled Thurman Thomas, Joe Green.
Mean Joe Green. Yes, Ty, if you get the 2 spots in the single, you will get 40 back.
Oh, but let's see who's got this. Adam. Adam got a spot.
So now, Ty, it's 20 for that final spot. Ty, if you close it out, you're going to get $20 back for that final single in the diamonds. That's what we're looking at. We're looking at one person. Who's going to do it? Who's going to be the closer? Who are we bringing out? Who's the DH? Who's the big poppy of the show?
Big H.
Who's going to be the MVP? I mean, I think it's fair to say Tom is the MVP right now. Tom is our Ohtani, but we're looking for Yamamoto. Who's going to close us out here? Huh? Who's our oldest Chapman? I'll do a little. He won closer of the year in the AL. Who's good?
I don't want to don't get me started with the MLB. I'm very disappointed with the MLB right now.
Why is that? Was there an MVP snub?
Yeah.
Yeah. You weren't happy that it went to Judge.
No.
Yeah.
I'm very disappointed.
That's all right.
Very disappointed that Cal didn't get it.
Yeah.
Cal had such a historic season, and you're going to give it to a guy who didn't really take his team to not even further than what Cal did with his team.
Right.
I just don't understand what the baseball writers saw all season long, and then it's like a repeat of last year. We gave it to the same people last year. You're seriously telling me there's nobody else that deserved that reward more than Cal Raleigh?
Yeah.
I think AL, they got it wrong in the AL.
Popularity contest. That's what Tom, the card collector, is saying.
It becomes. That's what it basically came down to. It's because the popularity of these two guys. I don't care popularity. I'm sorry. I want to see what you do with your team. Again, Judge was not the MVP for the Yankees.
Hey, that's how I felt when, not to diss on Rodgers, but when Brady didn't get his MVP with the Bucks. That's how it felt. Not like, obviously Brady's popular, but he got snubbed, and that hurt a little bit.
It's just, I'm just really aggravated with the MLB. I'm sure everybody, I'm sure you're hearing it right now in this morning's sports shows, whether you're watching on MLB Network, ESPN. I'm sure they are talking right now. The hottest topic in morning sports shows is Cal Raleigh got screwed or got robbed in the ML or the AL MVP race. Yeah. I'm sorry, but that's my opinion. Let's close this diamond out.
I know. We mentioned
give me some satisfaction of closing this diamond out.
That's what we need to do. We need for Robbie. We're looking for one person to get $20 store credit, and we mentioned Tom Brady. That's all I'm going to say. Let's get this one final diamond done. And we get into it. We get to break into it. And ladies and gentlemen, you guys get first dibs at a brand new series. And it's not like some random little series. Nothing to shake your head out. It's the vault that you get first dibs at.
Ooh,
tell me someone did it.
Hey, here we go.
Am I going to do a backflip?
Tom got 3 spots in the minis. So I think we may have a mini. Yes, we will have a mini.
We have a mini break. Tom bringing us close. And you know how he did that?
Excuse me.
You know how Tom did that? He did it because he had a little extra change to play with because he got so many spots in the diamonds. Yeah. 1 to go. We're going to do this mini break. I don't feel bad saying it.
Although it looks like he didn't use any of that.
Well, and that's Tom's saving it up.
Probably, yeah.
I will be disappointed if we don't.
You can build it up to exponential amount.
Yeah.
Or you could spend it all. That's the thing.
I will be disappointed if we do these mini breaks and we're not ready to go in the diamonds. I am comfortable saying that.
Ooh, he is comfortable saying that,
because I know it'll happen. It's one of those things that I trust these guys.
Don't let him.
They see the value.
Folks.
They see the value. They see the value. They know what's coming up. They know the fact that a diamond series is not one that you ever really get store credit to be in. Rare opportunity here to get it. 1 spot to go. Get yourself $20
for you.
As we head on over to this break tab. It's Tom and Kayla.
Yeah, just the 2 competitors.
Tom likes the minis. Draw me 2 box numbers for the mini double number 5. 2 box numbers for the mini double number 5. Tom, do you have boxes or do you want wheel? We can do wheel X2 if Tom wants it.
Wheel. We are wheeling and dealing.
1 to
That's
go.
what we do here.
Who's going to bring the diamonds? Who's going to bring the diamonds home? 1 to go. $20 store credit sitting right there. It is sitting right there. Closer Magic. You get Closer Magic and $20 store credit. How rare is that? Card one, Tom wants wheel. Tom, let me know if you want wheel X2, but if I don't get something in the next 20 seconds, I'm going to do it anyway.
Hey.
Someone did it? Oh.
Wheel.
There it is. Wheel. Wheel, we meet again. There you go. Spin it once.
Right. You can't see.
1 is our first box. How about that? Box 1. 1 and 11. Wow. We like the
It's a 1 kind of day.
Tom, I'm gonna be honest with you, brother. If you manage to get both of these right here, hold on, we got Robbie dancing. Heyo. If you manage to get both of these right here, maybe it's Tom that says, yeah, I know, I'm feeling myself. We're gonna get into the diamond, we're gonna close it out, and we're gonna get into the vault after. We'll see. Is that what Tom's thinking? Wouldn't shock me if it was. But before we find out if that's true, and maybe somebody else doesn't give Tom the chance. I wouldn't personally. Eight times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's Tom, and then it's Kayla in the AFC West. Good luck to Kayla. Good luck to Tom. Box number 1, the first one we're going to go into now. Vince Papali on the mini for Tom Madera on the Salute to Service mini. Little inscription there. I don't know what it's... You know what that says?
Invincible.
Invincible. Thank you. Invincible. Oh, yes. Now I see it. Invincible Vince Papali. Congratulations. The card collector winning with the East spot he took up. Tom Madera.
Vince Papale. A very good wide receiver slash kickoff returner.
He won the jersey of...
Famous movie, if you haven't seen it, with Mark Wahlberg.
Yes, he says he won the jersey of Vince Papali last week, too.
Hey, there you go. Look at a nice pair up.
Bang, bang. It's going to be good for the PC. Number 11. Kayla sitting in the West. Could she get a little sniper action going? Terrell Davis, Steven. Steven, I want you to know, well, actually, I don't know if it's true. I see we got one new order in. Is that the diamonds?
We shall see.
Let's see. Before I tell Steven the wrong thing. But yes, it's Terrell Davis. The diamonds are sold out. We did it.
All right.
Steven, we got a vault coming up, my man. I know you're going to want to be a part of it. We'll do a rundown as soon as these are over, and then we'll get into the what that diamond break is. Ladies and gentlemen, happy day. Happy day. Speaking of happiness, how about a little Michael Strahan?
Ooh.
Good morning, America. That's what we say every morning show we have. It's what Strahan does. Tom Madera doubling up, a true double up.
Yeah.
In the NFC East.
Nice. Nice double up there, Tom.
Who brought us home in the diamond?
Give me 1
Oh,
second.
I didn't know if you had checked yet. Sorry.
Nope.
2-7.
That is going to go to Adam Hess.
Hey,
So
congratulations, Adam.
Three
Adam
spots. Tom's got 4 spots. And then Mr. Sniper himself, Mr. Yoder, out there with the 1 lone spot. Darren Yoder. He's
welcome,
getting the
Tom.
sniper.
You're welcome, Tom. Congrats. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that Vault Series up.
And then Adam, I'll get you your last $20.
Bang, bang,
Number
bang.
8. There you go, sir.
Absolute beauty here. Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get into a diamond, which means we're going to get into a vault. We're very, very happy with that. Absolute beautiful way to start the morning.
I'm going to text her right now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So what does this mean? Well, means we're going to do the diamond. We'll just do the diamond quickly right now. We got that list up here.
Yes.
We know it's one box. I'll go grab the box while we get the vault up. Feeling good in the neighborhood with that one. Whoa. Hopefully it didn't disconnect my mouse or keyboard with the... We got cable management, not a strength.
I'll get the box.
As we sit here, hey, Steven wants to see more hockey breaks. Steven, we'll get him in at some point, I'm sure. One box number 18. Come on over to the list randomizer. The MVPs of the show thus far, getting us into the vault. Here's the list order: 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, ladies and gentlemen, for our final fair catch diamond, I would ask for a box number, but we only have one. It's a hidden gem in box number 18. Should it be a player from the North in the NFC, it's going to go to the card collector himself. If the player's in the NFC South or the NFC East, Adam Davis Hess is going to do it. He's a relatively new player. Good for Adam. Tom Madeira, if it's in the NFC West, AFC North, or AFC South, will be taking home the helmet. If it's in the AFC East, it'll go to Adam Davis Hess again. And then in the sniper position, setting up on the top of the building, AFC West, Darren Yoder. Good luck to everyone. Let's get in here. So we open this box. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the last hidden gem. Who will it be? Well, what a moment for this to happen as we get our vault double up and all the opportunity there. We've got a sniper because how about a little Bronco action this morning, huh?
Oh, there we
Derek
go.
Sproles on the Broncos. Super Bowl champ on the Bronco there. That beautiful authentic with the back-to-back Super Bowl champ inscription going to Darren Yoder. Congratulations, Mr. Yoder. Absolute beauty. What a pull for our guy. Couple of Broncos we've had this morning, huh?
Yeah, we had two Broncos. Look at that.
Couple of Broncos. Bang, bang. Absolute gorgeous. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are within the opportunity of a lifetime because we're going to head and do these diamonds, these diamonds, these diamonds. Young, he's saying, let's go. Yoder is saying, let us go. Absolute. What a win. What a win for our guy, huh? We're happy for him. And that's what we told him to play. Said get in, even if it's just one spot. That's what you want to do. Congratulations, Darren Yoder. I say Darren Sproles? This is Steve Atwater.
So those.
I don't know why I said Darren Sproles.
Yeah, Steve Atwater.
Yeah, I don't know why I said Darren Sproles. Steve Atwater, ladies and gentlemen.
And No's Vault Series is live.
Why did my head go to an eagle? That's so weird. Steve Atwater, Darren Yoder, congratulations. The Vault Series is live. Get in now because Tom Brady sits in there. Woo!
There we got Tom Brady Authentic, folks. Tom Brady Authentic. That is the new series, folks. The new series, the Vault Turnover Battle. Turnover Battle. There is a beautiful speed flex out there in the AFC West. I'm not going to mention it, but another NFC West, too, is a very beautiful lid, too. And I'm going to let my hosts out there let you know. Show these things off to you.
We're going to.
AFC North is a beautiful lid too. Just looking at some of these. Wow, we got a running back who I haven't seen on a authentic. I've seen him on minis, jerseys, footballs, but I've never seen him on an authentic lid.
Yeah, I've seen him on speed flexes too.
Oh, you have?
I have. We had him in the room yesterday, actually, I think. Or no, he was in the series that we were closing out yesterday, the Speed Flex series.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no.
No. That was
all offense. He was in there. He was in there.
Oh, he was in there? And then we got that Tom Brady Lunar. Yep, Tom Brady Lunar Authentic. The nice red ink on there. Oh, that thing's beautiful.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is what you've earned. You've earned the opportunity to be the first on the Tom Brady train, the Tom Brady chase, so to speak. But also, the reason we love these is because it's a Vault series. It means there's Vault keys. Talk about opportunity for, getting yourself a little card action. But let's look over. What do we have in here, ladies and gentlemen? Well, that was Ashton Genty he was alluding to. On the authentic. How about Ashton Genty, one of the best young running backs in the league on that Raider authentic. Brett Favre on the speed flex with the little green paint pen. Absolutely beautiful lid. Bo Nix on the authentic. How about that? A little camoed out Bo Nix helmet. Speaking of some of the best players in the league right now, Jack Smith-Njigba has been playing out of his mind. JSN right there. On that Seattle, it's a Rave? Seattle Rave, or is that a Lunar?
Which one?
The Seahawks.
That's a Lunar.
That's a Lunar on the Seattle Lunar. How about this custom Keenan Allen?
Yeah.
That gradient, little AFC West action right there. Keenan Allen, who's been just spectacular for his Chargers. He left and then came back. A little homecoming action for KA. Emmitt Smith on the authentic. Absolute beauty of a lid, of course. Hey, that Patrick Peterson, man, I tell you, you cannot go wrong when you end up with a
nasty.
Cardinal. And that lid is beautiful.
Ghost Chrome?
Ooh.
Or not a Ghost Chrome. It's like a Chrome. I know it's a Chrome logo. There's a terminology for it.
Well, it's beautiful regardless. And then we all know the one people are going to be chasing for. I've never pulled a Brady. I want to do it. Tom Brady on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers Lunar. Gorgeous lid. Red signature right there. TB12, the GOAT. Best player of all time. Jonathan Taylor. I have hot hands for Jonathan Taylor. On his way to a Triple Crown win. The speed flex for JT. And then Zay Flowers on. That's a custom Flowers, it looks like. A drip custom? Yes, it is. And let me tell you, I love Zay Flowers. One of my favorite players in the league. Zay Flowers on the dripped out custom bang, bang. How about that? Absolute beauty here. We've got them all up behind us, too. If you want a little more of an HD view, we go through. Ashton Genty here in this series. Brett Favre. We've got right here, absolute beauty, beauty, beauty on the speed flex. Bo Nix, do you believe in him in the fourth quarter? You should. That guy is nothing but clutch. Patrick Peterson, man, oh man, I love this. 8-time Pro Bowler inscription on the Patrick Peterson. Ghost chrome on the Speed Flex with a little red visor, the Oakley visor. How about that? Emmitt Smith there on the authentic, absolutely gorgeous.
Ooh, very.
This Keenan Allen should be chased down a little bit because this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful custom for one of the best wide receivers in the league. And the Chargers wide receiver, been very important to their success this season. Hey, speaking of wide receivers important to success, the juggernaut Seahawks right now with JSN are something to behold. Something to behold. JSN in there. And then, of course, we'll go this way. This beautiful, beautiful custom Zay Flowers dripped out Ravens black to purple. Absolutely gorgeous Zay Flowers, the Boston College phenom. Absolutely beautiful lid there for him. Zay Flowers, get in now. One of the more underrated wide receivers in the league. He's fantastic. Jonathan Taylor, speaking of fantastic, this guy's going to win the Triple Crown. He could even win MVP. Get in now on this helmet before they start skyrocketing in value as soon as that Triple Crown is won. That's what he's going to do. He's the man. And then, of course, goes without saying, Tom Brady, TB12, sit in this series. Get another double. $200 entry. Get 2 shots. There's plenty of double up opportunities on the board. Specifically, we talk about the NFC West. Get yourself a JSN helmet. Get yourself a Patrick Peterson helmet in one break. Talk about the AFC West. Get yourself Ashton Genty, Keenan Allen, the same time. That's why we want to play in there. Double up opportunities, and then the entire vault is open. Dwight Freeney, LaShawn McCoy, Zach Thomas, Warren Moon, secondary headliners, and plenty more. And hidden within this series are 5 boxes that have a vault key inside. When a vault key is found, the winner of that box will be able to select one of the vault key boxes labeled A through E. Inside there will be a chance to get an Ultimate Autographs gift card. So you have a chance to leave with a helmet and store credit. Get into the vault. You guys have the opportunity to drive the ship, to get the Brady before anybody else can, to get the Jonathan Taylor, to get the Zay Flowers, to get that custom Keenan Allen, to get the Genty, the Favre, the Knicks, the Emmitt Smith, the Peterson. This is your opportunity, the opportunity of a lifetime.
All right, we always say, when's the best time to get into a series? It's now. When it's now. Brand new, 30 out of 30. Every single headliner out there, every single vault key worth serious cash out there. This is the perfect time to get in that vault series. It's $100, folks. Again, very low price point to jump into this brand new series. $100 could land you that Tom Brady.
For the
all
single.
you need is one spot. So we're not asking you to go out and spend all 8 spots, but hey, there's some people that love to go and buy out the entire break so that no competition gets in the way. And then there's others that just say, hey, I'll just grab 2. I'll grab 1. I'll get it started.
Well, again, I would play in that double up opportunities, brand new series.
Quad, too. There's a quad.
There's a quad up. We could do the quad, but again, that double, $200, potentially even get that back depending on what the gift card is in the vault. That's where we want to be. That's what we want to see happen. You guys can make that happen right now. The vault has entered the room, and we did the hard work. We got through those diamonds, and so this is the opportunity you guys have you've given yourself today.
Actually, it wasn't really much hard work because of the fact that they did it under the 45-minute mark. Because you did say get it done in the 40. They actually got it done at the 30.
They did a great. They did a great job. They did a great job.
They definitely did work, but it was easy work for these
it's
guys.
It's time for them to reap the benefits of that work. You know what I mean? That's the reality here. Get in, get after the Brady. And, you know, I like zooming in on a couple of these puppies. I think we'll go the bottom left quadrant in this vault series. I think we'll sit. I think this is what we'll show off here. We got our Brady, the Peterson, the Allen, the Favre, the Knicks, the Genty. This is kind of what we're looking at, ladies and gentlemen. Who's going to get us started? Who wants? I mean, it's wide open. The vault is open. Come on in. Enter in. Ashton Genty, Bet Favre, Bo Nix. Do you believe in the Broncos? JSN, Keenan Allen, Emmett Smith, Patrick Peters, TB12, Jonathan Taylor, Zay Flowers, Dwight Freeney, LaShawn McCoy, Shady, Zach Thomas, Warren Moon. Get in. The GOAT sits in the room. How about that, huh? TB12 in the vault. Also, the all-decade mixer, still in a very good spot. Bruce Smith, Randy Moss, Michael Irvin, Adrian Peterson, Earl Campbell, Edrin James, Emmett Smith, Darrell Revis, Sean Alexander. Where do we want to go? What direction do we want to take this lovely ship in? As we move into the 10:11 a.m. mark here on a lovely, lovely Friday morning. TGIF, thank goodness it's Friday. Friday and you've got the vault. Friday and you've got that vault. You know, we had a nice Williams pull. We had a Terrell Davis speed flex pull. Let the hot hand go to work. Let's see what we could potentially snag here this morning. So we got 15 in. Who's going to be the first? Who's going to get us going on this double up opportunities we're wide open. Again, Tom Brady. That's who you want. He's on the authentic here. Brett Favre on the speedy speed flex. Emmett Smith on the authentic. Jonathan Taylor on the speed flex. Jackson Smith, JSN on the off. Ashton Genty on the off. Bo Nix on the off. Zay Flowers on the speed flex. Keenan Allen, and again, that Zay Flowers is gorgeous. That's a custom drip speed flex. Keenan Allen on the speed flex. Patrick Peterson on the speedy speed flex. Who's going to get us going? Who's going to start us out? Doug's saying the stream is frozen.
Let's see. Nope, we're good.
Yeah,
we're good.
We're good here. You want to check Facebook? That's where he's from.
We got Amber jumping into the double box vault. So she kicked off that vault series, ladies and gentlemen, in the double box. Thank you, Amber. Any relation to the Darren Yoder? Brother? Nope. LOL. No relations to the Jarin. Well, there's someone here using your last name.
Yoder is
my
her
married name. Ooh, well, there's a Darren, as in DARIN Yoder. You may have an imposter.
Ooh.
An imposter?
An imposter.
Somebody using your name?
Incredible. She got one spot?
One spot. She kicked it off. Here in that vault series. Who's going to join Mrs. Yoder?
Yeah, Facebook seems to be having issues.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you want to go over to the toggle button over there, sometimes toggling in and out of the Facebook will work.
Oh, on the, I see.
Yeah, on the restream.
Okay. I don't know why it took me there.
then just toggle that one, and then it'll come back on. And
Let's
then
see.
Let me go look right now. I'll go look on the Facebook page.
Okay, as we reset our Facebook stream, hopefully that didn't interrupt too many here as we double check Facebook. But everybody else, welcome in. Welcome.
What does it say on yours? Are you logged in, or is it streaming?
It claims we're streaming there, yeah.
I got nothing. Oh, here we go.
Just got it back up.
Yeah, we're good.
She wants the Favre. The Favre Speed Flex is in there. This is the best opportunity to be chasing something because everything exists in this Vault series. Doug's saying it's better, and we're back.
Mm-hmm.
Happy to be back, Doug. Our Facebook people have returned. Then I'll throw this back in just so it gets into the Facebook.
Yeah, we're good. All right.
Hello, we're glad to be back to our Facebook
Dougie,
audience.
Dougie Fooner. Amber wants the Favre. Ooh, the Favre on the beautiful winter warning.
Absolute beautiful helmets that we have in here. That's Zay Flowers, not to be scoffed at.
Zay Flower drip. That was
Drip.
nice.
You know me, I love my Ravens.
The Keenan Allen, the Patrick Peterson. I know Rob's gonna love that when he comes in and sees that.
Yeah, he will.
He's like, I don't want you pulling that out there, Josh. You could go and pull the Tom Brady, but I want to.
Yeah, the diamond
dibs on.
I said Sproles. I don't know why I said Sproles. It was Steve Atwater. I don't know why that came out of my mouth. It's what a random name for me to just accidentally say.
Young Yogi. Yes, Yogi. That was a Steve Atwater, Mr. Steve Atwater. Great defensive guy.
I have to get
won a Super Bowl with those Denver Broncos in the '90s with Terrell Davis and John Elway. So
back-to-back champ.
Yeah, back-to-back champ, and definitely someone. Who was that? That was that one that Steve Atwater. It was. I got it right here. We are looking at. Well, hold on. Went back to the top. So we are. Let's see. Someone.
It was
the name
sniper.
of. Darren Yoder.
It was Yoder.
Mr. Yoder won that.
He got it. That's why he was asking.
Yeah, Mr. Yoder.
Steve Atwater. I apologize on the butchering of the.
I did, LOL. Well, yeah, that was you. So Yogi, we have another Yoder out there. That's Theo $. Theo $. I don't have my name in my username. Young Yogi. So I'm sure that Young Yogi is the Darren Yoder. Now am I saying it right? Darren. Because I caught myself. I called you Darwin. There's no W.
Yeah.
Do all decade break, guys. Yeah, Charles. Hey, get these guys motivated.
Hey, Charles, you start leading the ship there. You get an entry into the all decade. We'll head there.
Tom's right now the only one in that all decade single. All decade single. That's the only person in that all decade single.
That's right. As we sit here wide open in the vault.
It's pronounced
Yoder.
how Josh said it earlier.
Darren Yoder.
What is it?
I can't remember what I said. Now I'm double thinking. Yoder or Yoder? I think I said Yoder.
No, his first name.
Darren?
Darren?
I don't know. Let me go back to it. Yeah, Darren.
Darren. Okay. Darren Yoder.
Perfect. Well, let's see. Darren might want to get into one of these vaults as well. Get a little double Yoder action.
Let's do it.
Wide open with the Brady, the Keenan, the Ashton, the Favre, the Knicks, and Jigba, Zay Flowers, Jonathan Taylor, who is a name you want to pull as soon as you can get him. As soon as you can get him.
Do we do it? Oh, we did do it. Okay, so he was actually a newcomer. Because I was going to say, I put his 1 in the jerseys, thinking that.
Oh, I see.
So technically, his 1 is going to be in the diamonds.
Darren, who are your teams? Who do you chase? Who do you like?
Who
was
have you been
just gonna say,
supporting? Because I was like, I looked up and I'm like, he's a newcomer.
Yeah.
He's a newcomer.
Yeah.
So I
wanna
do
welcome him in.
apologize, Darren. Yeah.
Who do you like? Who do you like, Darren? Yes, we sit here with a brand new, wide open series with a Brady, a Keenan Allen, a Jonathan Taylor, a Vault. You know, some of our veterans, we've been doing it without some of our veterans this morning. Bears and Bengals for the misses.
For the misses, okay. Okay. Go Bears! Bear down! Now the Bengals, it might be, it looks like they're going to get Joe Burrow back around Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
So that's in there a couple weeks, so...
The Bengals
That's
face
good
my
news for
Patriots
Bengals
next
fans.
week.
I don't know if it's a little too late to salvage their season, but
Yeah.
I'm sure they're going to do whatever it takes to kind of sneak in. Or play spoilers, you know?
You know, I think the Ravens win that division. I think the Ravens come back and win that division this
Ooh.
year.
Amber's dad is a Bears fan as well.
Hey, Bears.
Now, what is the chances of this
I know.
being
I know.
some like distant
relative?
family
I know.
matters that we might? What is the chances of we might get these two to find
we
out?
need
Hey
to do
guys,
some
we're
DNA
distant
tests.
cousins or distant relatives.
The late, great Jerry Springer. Is that the chair I now sit in? From Minnesota, living the OH.
Now, what if Darren says, "Well, I'm from Minnesota, but I also too live in Ohio."
Amanda saying, Shane, if you're still watching, what are you looking for? It's 25 minutes from the Hall of Fame.
Ooh, okay.
Speaking of Hall of Famers, plenty in the Vault series. We did the hard work. We slowed down a little bit here. Let's speed it up. Amanda doing her part. She got into the double. Sometimes you just gotta
snag right now.
You gotta see the break happen. Okay.
Oh, okay. Born and raised in northern Indiana.
Darren.
Is that considered like the Northwest Indiana? I got family in northern Indiana myself, in the Valparaiso, Maryville, Schererville, Lake Station, Hammond, Whiting, what else? Dyer. I'm trying to think of other places. St. John area. All over the northern Indiana part. So
Yeah, no, not a native Midwesterner.
Close to Fort Wayne. Okay. I know where Fort Wayne is. Been there many, many times. Used to go out there for the Corn Festival.
Did you?
Or actually, I take that back. Not the Corn Festival. The Popcorn Festival. Valpo does this whole Popcorn Festival out there.
Okay.
Very, very popular.
A little popcorn action.
Yeah, I highly suggest next summer to get a chance to go up there for a weekend.
It's worth it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Popcorn Festival.
Have to add that to the list. As we sit here, wide open, ladies and gentlemen, across the board.
I mean, the only thing closest we got right now, folks, is a jersey break. 5 to go in net. Other than that is like Super Bowl singles, 6 to go. The double is at 7. So is that all decade single, 7 to go. That Volt double, as Amber started, that is 7 to go. And then 8. So what do you guys want to do? We were really hot in those minis, and then all of a sudden we kind of died down a little bit in that. So we're looking for some action here on a good Frenzy Friday. I call it Frenzy Friday because we were kind of in a frenzy for a while, and I don't know where the frenziness went.
CJ, we closed out the Diamond Box series. We are now in the Vault series.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We did the Diamonds. Our guy, Darren Yoder, Tacoma Steve Atwater, that I called a Darren Sproles for Lord knows whatever reason.
Yes, sir.
But that's what we're sitting at now. We're looking at the Vault series, though. I don't want to bury the lead here. That's not the Vault series. As we return home, the Vault series has some incredible value in it right now.
Value.
First off, you get every time you get in, you get a chance at a Vault key, and a Vault key will give you stored credit. 5 of them in here. Well, let's talk about the headliners in here, huh? Ashton Genty, the main man of the Raiders. Best thing about the Raiders right now. Brett Favre on the speed flex. I don't need to explain to you why Brett Favre is an amazing pull. Bo Nix, speaking of amazing pulls, leads the Broncos team that is now 8-2. 8-2. Do you believe in them in the fourth quarter? You should. Arguably one of the biggest games of the year this Sunday. Bo Nix versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Absolute must win. As we get in order, who took us in what direction? Looking to see who just got in. Who got in the bed order? We going in the vault? Robbie, who got somebody get in the vault just now?
Nope. Oh, yes, I do.
Let's see.
Who is it? Joshua the Batman.
The Batman has entered the
Bateman.
chat.
He's actually not in the vault.
But he's not in the vault.
Not in the vault.
Where did he play? The All Decade?
Oh, the All-Decade double box.
So we're gonna talk about that as well. But
So he started that. So
JSN on this authentic lunar. Keenan Allen on this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful custom authentic. You got that chrome. The Batman, says Doug, the Batman has made an appearance. Emmitt Smith on this authentic. Oh, CJ, the double diamond happened probably some point yesterday. If you have an order number, we can look up and tell you what happened. Or maybe Robbie could just look for the 11 double diamond on the winner's sheet. CJ's asking what happened in the number 11 double diamond. That would have been last night. I'm almost certain. Or at least yesterday.
Oh, I don't. That's a good question. Yeah, because
Fort Wayne, thought you said Bruce Wayne, said Batman. Hey, Batman, Pat, we wide open in the vault series, my friend. Tom Brady sitting in here. Jonathan Taylor, we just opened up the vault. Come on in, get a couple spots, get us going. Now that we've got the veteran Joshua Bateman sitting inside. Zay Flowers in here on the custom speed flex. Jonathan Taylor on the speed flex. I pulled JT twice basically in a row when we started off series. Will I pull JT again to start this vault off? I don't think it's crazy to say. History says it might happen. Scooterson, we all love our friendly neighborhood Batman.
all right, CJ, for that double box diamond break number 11, I got a winner for Jake Gallagher. He won the Mike Singletary Authentic. And then it looks like Walter McCauley won a Jared Verse Authentic. You, sir. Let's see.
So we check it on that. Patrick Peterson on the speed flex.
So you are Charlie Dixon. And I don't know what. Yeah, you'll have to go back and watch that. You could go back and that will be at the 3 hours and 22 minute mark. There you go.
How about that? But again, we did get an order in the All-Decade, so we can take a look at the All-Decade double, which is now 6 to go. Bruce Smith in there on the authentic. Randy Moss on the authentic. Tom Brady, his 15th favorite color commentator. That's funny. Randy Moss on the authentic. Michael Irvin on the speedy. Speed flex. Adrian Peterson on the speed flex. Earl Campbell speed flex. Edrin James authentic. Emmitt Smith mini. Darrelle Revis jersey. Sean Alexander secondary headliner. Double up opportunity. The Adrian Peterson speed flex and the Randy Moss authentic. Get in there, get on the double. That's how the Batman plays. He knows what he's doing. What do we got?
Oh, you got Tanya. What's going on, Tanya? It's lovely to see you back in the break room, Tanya. Our native Charger fan. She's jumping into the jerseys and the all-decade single box.
All-decade single going. So let's pick a series. Let's get focused as we round on to the 30-minute mark left. But we will go past it should we gain some momentum and start really moving here in the break room. Again, it is a momentum-based show. That's kind of the reality. It also means you guys get to choose the momentum. Hello, Tanya. Welcome into the break room. Welcome into. We saw
Hi,
you got
Tanya.
that jersey buy.
How are you, girl? I know the last time we talked, you were in the process of moving. So first off, how was the move, and how are you settling into your new home? I have your shirt ready. Send me your Eddie again. Oh, Tanya's got my UA After Dark shirt ready.
Oh, wow.
All right. Oh, I will send you. Here, I will. Do you have? I don't. Here's my email address, and I'll send you. Actually, I think I have your email address. I'll send it to you over the break.
Fantastic. Hello, Tanya. Welcome in. 7 to go, single box for the Super Bowl winner as well. We can play a little bit of that. But again, I think the two we're looking at is the all-decade and the all-decade in the vault. That's kind of where the focus is.
Yep.
7 slots remaining in that vault, the double.
4 to go in those jerseys now that Tanya jumped into.
Yeah.
That. 4 to go in that, and she jumped into that all-decade, making that 6 to go. So 6 to go in the all-decade for $68, folks. $68 could get you guys a Speed Flex, like Michael Irving or Adrian Peterson. And that's it. Those are the Earl Campbell. And Earl Campbell as your Speed Flexes.
How about that, though? 3 of them left.
I know Tanya loved. She should jump into the vault because of the Keenan Allen. That Keenan Allen.
Absolutely gorgeous. We got that up there behind us right now on the TVs.
Oh, yes.
That custom gradient, the Chargers bolt colors. Beautiful, beautiful lid, beautiful helmet right there. Brian saying, Tanya Robbie
you
is...
got your, yep. You got that right, Brian. I got my quarterback, Herbert, starting this week. I got Quentin Johnson and McConkey.
Wow, lad. Wow, you've really got... Whew.
Yeah.
You're all in.
I'm all in on the Chargers. Tanya gave me some good pointers.
They've already had their bye,
right? Chargers insider.
They've already had their
bye.
bye? Have they already had their bye?
Huh?
Have the Chargers had their bye week?
I think theirs is like a late bye.
That's going to be a rough week for you. If you're starting three Chargers, check the waiver.
Well, I also have Dak as my other quarterback.
CJ, they did a break yesterday around the 3-hour, 30-minute mark in the night show. We have done those diamonds. If you have an order number, we can find exactly that. But we're gonna put this in the chat for you. Again, though, we got through the diamonds. We're gonna have a chase wheel here in 10 minutes, roughly 10, 12 minutes. If you want to be a part of that, you can still hop into the minis. But again, let's get a vault. Let's get into the vault a little bit before we end this show, huh? Let's do that. As the Batman, where did the Batman take us? He gets an order. He gets a spot in both all decades.
He got into the decade single and the double box all decade too. So both decades for the Batman himself.
Mr. Batman wants to play in these decades.
So he is ready to play in the all decade after what I told him probably what was available, and with 3 speed flexes out there, why not? And there's a lot of good double ups too, folks. You got Randy Moss, Adrian Peterson, NFC North. You got Michael Irving, Emmitt Smith, NFC East. Earl Campbell, Edrin James, NFC South. AFC East was Bruce Smith and Darrelle Revis. Then you got Sean Alexander out there in the NFC West all by himself. So come get those double ups, folks. double up opportunities.
That's absolutely right. Plenty of helmets. Plenty of helmets in the break room right now. You just got to know where to play, and we got to commit to the series.
Yep.
Got to know where to play and got to commit to the series. Let's have some fun, ladies and gentlemen. For 5 to go in that double. And again, I tell you, with the double up opportunities, that's where you want to be playing in those doubles. But yeah, I think I do. And I'm a little biased. I think we need to crack into the vault a little bit. Because sometimes when you begin a series, you need to see the first boxes go, you know?
Hey, we got Mike Coyle jumping into 4 spots. We got that jersey coming up right now. Jersey, he closed it up at the last 4 spots. Mike
Yoder
Coyle.
agreeing with me.
Mike Coyle, where are you from, sir? And what teams are you chasing? What players are you chasing? Are you just a sports fan in general? Like, you know what? I like jerseys. All right, so Kayla down to Mike. Jersey number 4 coming up. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I don't know why I said jersey number 4 because I saw 4th down. Jersey number 8.
Jersey number 8 we're going to get into as we continue forward in the 9 a.m. show. Jersey number 8. Jersey number 8. Yeah, there is a Troy Polamalu left, Johnny. Last photoed headliner in that Super Bowl series. 4 headliners, 9 boxes, I believe, in the Super Bowl. Or no, 4 headliners, 8 boxes. I think we did a Super Bowl to start the show, yes. Tanya saying box 3 for these jerseys.
All right, I'll get you those.
Head on over to our lifts randomizer. Here we go. 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right.
888. Box 3. Box 3, box 3, box 3. Box 3, 4th down, Jersey series. Should be a good one here. Let's hop on in. Ladies and gentlemen, best of luck to everybody because in the NFC North, Mike Coyle, and in the NFC South, Mike Coyle. Darren Yoder in the NFC East. In the NFC West, Mike Coyle, and he's also going to take the AFC North. Tanya, AFC South. AFC East going to Kayla Colson. AFC West, Darren Yoder, 272500. And yes, CJ, we looked that up. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, everybody. Double check real quick on the... Hines Ward was in the Super Bowl series, and he is still in the Super Bowl series, Scooter. So 2 Steelers in there. We don't know if the Hines Ward is on a helmet or a jersey because he's a secondary headliner. Hey, ladies and gentlemen. How about this? Getting back in the break room and getting a win here with the Frank Gore jersey.
Ooh.
How about that for Tanya, huh?
She's back in the break room is right.
AFC South. Bang, bang. Frank Gore. Congratulations, Tanya.
On many of teams he's played for.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, nice hit. One spot, too.
Sniper.
Snipe. Snipe, snipe. Nice win there, Tanya. Welcome back to the break room. CJ, let me see that order number. I believe that's the same order number that we are talking about in that double box.
The diamonds. Yep.
Diamonds that you were in.
Scooter saying some sniper action. Ty saying nice. Congrats.
Yes, that is that same order that you were in that double box diamond, CJ. Wait a minute. 14, 15.
Every now and then I fall apart.
Okay, and we got.
So where are we headed, folks? It's 9:41. I'm going to do a little chase wheel spin in about 4 minutes. Do you want to get into the vault? Do we want to do that all decade?
We got
Wide
Timothy
open.
getting in that all-decade double box, making it now 5 to go. He also jumped into the the vault double box.
Hey, that vault at 5 to go. The all decade at 4 to go. Let's get these done, yeah?
We've got.
Let's get these done. 4 to go in the all decade double. 5 to go. The turnover batter, both with double up opportunities. That's why you want to play in these doubles. Let's get into them, because then once we get into them, we can kind of update
We got
where
Peter
we're at
Mento
on the.
getting in that vault quad box started.
Hey, how about that?
And Ryan Andreessen is jumping into the vault double box.
Our guy Bofa. Let's lock in, ladies and gentlemen. Plenty of opportunity. 5 to go in the double. We should absolutely do that. 4 to go here in the all decade. Should absolutely do that. Let's keep it up. Because again, you take something like this. That Brady's here. That Zay Flowers here. The Peterson. Everything's here. Everything's here. It's time to play. And there. Say you're a Steelers fan and you don't really, I don't know why you wouldn't, but say you don't really have a desire for a Tom Brady. That's currency, baby. Trade a Tom Brady for whatever helmet you want, you're going to be able to get.
All of it, Bobby. All of it. Every single one of them.
Thank you, Ty. Thank you. That vault, that's where we're looking to. That's where we want to go. But hey, we'll also talk about this one. We talk about double up opportunities. Get yourself a Peterson and a Moss in the same break, huh? That would be fantastic. Going on with a Moss Authentic Adrian Peterson Speed Flex. Our guy, B. Williams, saying he's got a Big Ben Flex for sale if interested. Eddie James on the off. Well, not anymore, actually. We also got the Michael Irvin on the Speed Flex. Adrian Peterson on the Speed Flex. Earl Campbell, Speed Flex. Edrin James, Authentic. Emmitt Smith, Mini. Darrelle Revis, Jersey.
Ooh.
So where are we going to go? Where we want to go, we are close to being, in that ball rolling down the hill path for our multiple, because we got 5 here, 4 here.
Oh, she also. I didn't
4
just
here.
realize I was scrolling up at the comments and everything. She also got box color magic for that.
Yeah, she did.
That Frank Gore. Wow.
Yeah, she did.
Wow. Way to go, Tanya. Box color magic. Welcome into the break room, kind of magic.
Yeah. These are the 2 we want to look at here. Let's get into the double all decade. Let's close in the double vault. Let's get some movement there, huh? Let's see it. Let's do it. Let's make it happen.
Yeah, let's close that double box decade.
Tanya
Or,
wants
I'm sorry, the single box.
Tanya wants to close the single. The single is also 4 to go. So
Yep, they're both 5 to go.
4 and 4 in the all decades, 5 in the vault. We can play all of them. We can play all of them here. 11 is the minimum cutoff time, but if we're moving, we will stay. But as we do that, is our we've got the chase wheel cut off officially. Do we have that ready?
What was it?
The chase wheel was the diamonds, the final diamonds, and the minis.
And minis.
We get that ready here for us. And I need you more tonight.
1. Oops.
Don't want to get, my singing.
1, 2. 1, 2. And did we do another one? We did not do another one. And then this diamond right here. Boom.
Bang, bang.
And you're good.
Chase wheel spin ready. Eight times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. Test. Not sure why that happened. We're back.
It's back.
We're back. We have another 30 seconds if Adam is here. Again, Adam David Hess. Adam David Hess here. Thank you for letting us know. Sorry about that. Weird technical difficulties coming in. So what do we think? Adam, if you're here, give us a number. If not, we're going to spin this puppy at 1. Again, though, 4 to go at the vault. All decades also at 4 to go. And that might even be different now. Let's do a quick little check. 3 to go in the double for the all decade. 4 to go in the double for the vault. Let's play in here. Let's get through these. Let's start racing. I know we're getting a little bit more work done, so we'll probably be on a little bit past 11, but you guys got to keep that going. Bob pointing out the Ricky Williams is out here and saying medicinal herbs near microphones do funky things. Didn't hear from our guy Adam, so we're going to spin this number at 1. What will the chase be? Oh, my goodness. How about $92 going to Adam David Hess? Congratulations, Adam. Bang, bang. Who's going to take us home in some of these series? As we sit at 3 to go and 4 to go.
So where did this?
What are we thinking? What are we thinking, ladies and gentlemen? Where do we want to go? What do we want to do? Scooter saying, very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed, Mr. Scooter. What are we thinking? Which direction do we want to go? Again, 10 minutes before we start putting a timer on whether or not these orders come in. Let's get them going. Let's get into a box break. Kind of buy ourselves a little bit more time. And we're looking at the vault. The vault double. Completely wide open right now. I mean, absolutely stunning the amount of value. Three to go in that all decade as well. Our guy James Reed looks like he got 2 spots in the double all decade. And then we got a single box in the vault. 1 spot to go in this all decade. Let's close this out. Buy us some time to get the 4 spots in the double going. And also in that vault single, 6 to go if you want to play in the single. Wide open elsewhere. 1 to go and a double break. That has a double up opportunity for a Peterson and a Moss, ladies and gentlemen. Peterson and a Moss, Ebbett Smith, and a Michael Irvin. Get in. Let's do this. Let's get this one done. And then potentially get into the vault. We'll see where we're at. We shall see where we're at after that. But this is the opportunity we have. Let's play ball. Let us play ball. As we're 1 to go in a series with Bruce Smith, Randy Moss, Michael Irvin, Adrian Peterson, Earl Campbell, Edrin James, Emmett Smith, Darrell Reeves, Sean Alexander. 3 of them speed flexes, the Peterson, the Campbell, the Michael Irvin. So who's going to do it? Anybody bring us home? Who did it? Who didn't?
That was Mr. Batman Bateman.
Joshua Batman. The Batman strikes to bring us home. The Batman. Again, 4 to go in the vault. So as we do this double. What number is this?
Number 6.
Looking for 2 box numbers or wheel for all decade. Number 6. What's it going to be, folks? What's it going to be? $3 and 18 says our guy, Raisin Kane. Richard Kane saying, calling 3 and 18.
All right, I'll get those.
And let's see where we go here, because we might have an opportunity to start pushing this double even further, depending on what the ratio looks like after this break. You know, that's the fun part of the break room. You don't know where we're going. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. We're at 3 on this list randomized, going 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is our order of operations for this all decade.
3 and 18.
Jim Adkins in the NFC North spot. Could that be a double up in the NFC South and the East? The Batman sitting there potentially. Tanya, do not apologize. The Batman potential with a double up with the Emmitt Smith Mini and the Michael Irvin Speed Flex. Fozzie Ozzy has entered the chamber. Does he want the hot hand? NFC West going to Timothy Oslo. AFC North. AFC North going to Richard Kane. AFC South, Joshua Batman, James Reed taking the AFC East and the AFC West. Gotta fix the ticker here because we're doing 3 and we're doing 18. Three, first box. Let's get it. Get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. Ooh. Who we got here? As we take a look, we got an AFC East hit, ladies and gentlemen, for our guy James Reed. How about a little Cornelius Bennett? Cornelius Bennett, huh? Bang, bang, welcome in our guy Cornelius. Mr. Bennett. Ooh-wee. About that. Number 9797 on the Buffalo Bills, James Reed. He comes in. He plays. What does that mean? It means headline ratio just got a little bit better, Robbie. Uh-oh. We got something to start chasing here at the end of this show. Just got better. I will remind you, we're near the titled end of this show, but we're not going to stop. Get your orders in right now to this next all-decade double because the headliner ratio is still fantastic. Remind me, we didn't start with it, so now we're at 9 of 16 boxes left are headliners, 3 of them speed flexes. James Reed, Cornelius Bennett. That's the first break. Biscuit, says Joshua Batman. Absolutely. He was actually part of a 3-way trade that sent Eric Dickerson to the Colts, one of the biggest trades in the 1980s. James Reed, 272-521. That's our winner, Cornelius the Biscuit Bennett.
Nice hit. Nice hit.
Next box here. Could it be a headliner? Box 18. Box 18. Who will it be?
Ooh,
little mini action.
Small.
Little mini action. Uh-oh. Is there crime about? Is there crime about? Because the city needs someone to watch it. Emmitt Smith on the mini. Go to our guy, Joshua Batman. Woo-wee. Batman in the NFC East. Taking home Emmitt Smith on the mini. Congratulations to the Batman.
There you go, Joshua the Batman Bateman getting a headliner hit there. The Emmitt Smith mini off the board. Now we sit with 15 and 8.
15 and 8. 3 of them speed flexes. Hop back in, ladies and gentlemen. The value is incredible.
Wow.
Play that double because that also means the double up opportunity of that Moss and that Peterson just got better, Robbie. Can you believe that?
Better.
We'll put Emmitt Smith out on the table. For now. Very nice, Batman. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see where we're at as we close in on the 11 a.m., 11 o'clock hour. Let us see. The all-decade still in a great spot. The vault at 3 to go. What do we want to do? I give you guys 6 minutes to get an order in, and we'll see which direction. We should close out this vault. Let's get into the vault. Let's do, I like to do this. This is kind of what I like to do. We'll see what the people like to do. But because of the value in the board and the value in the vault right now, we can do a little swap. Close out this vault. As we're opening the vault double, we close out the double all decade. Tanya, how many left for what? In the actual series, there should be 15 left. In the all decade, 8 of them.
In the break she's in, 5. Let's see now. Let's see. This is Dustin. Dustin's grabbing 2 spots in that vault double box.
So 1 to go in the vault double, should be. 1 to go. Let's get that closed, and then we can start either closing on another vault as we get into that, or we'll close out the all-decade double. Again, 8 to go, or we can get into some of these singles here. All-decade 4 to go in that single. That kind of needs to be done. I like having the even numbers because then we can push the doubles going forward. Let's get into the 4 to go in the all-decade. Again, $68 to land you a speed flex. With the ratios right now that it is, 1 in 5 chance at a speed flex because it's 3 in 15. As our guy, of course, we expected it to happen. Chad Kalita coming in. Chad Kalita closing us out in the first vault of the day. First vault of the day. We're going to get that double back up. We can get back in the vault again. Those numbers, those ratios are going to change very quickly. Looking for 2 boxes for the vault double number 1 or 2 wheel. What are we thinking, ladies and gentlemen? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Again, as we take a look at what we have left here, we're sold out of this. It's going to go back up again. But we're 7 to go in the all-decade double. That's what we're going to look to fill as we do this vault break. Give you guys 30 seconds to drop. We're going to do 1 wheel for the vault double. We might do 2 here. But again, in these singles, so we're going to do 2 wheels. Perfect. Chad Kalita. Yep, I got you, Chad. 4 to go in the all-decade single. Let's get that done as well, but let's get this double done. You guys know I love the doubles. I think that's where the value is. With a double-up opportunity like Peterson and Moss right now with Speedflex and Authentic, respectively, you should be playing in the doubles because you want that. The vault's not on the ticker because I haven't put it on the ticker. It's brand new. I apologize. Let me do that right now. Bang. There it is. Vault on the ticker. Going to do the wheel. Here we go. 1 through 30 in the vault. Let's get our first ones of the day. 14. So we're going to go 1 through 13, 15 through 30.
You said 18?
14. 14 and 25. 14 and 25. Ladies and gentlemen, as we're doing this, as I get your names for the list randomizer, I don't want to bury the lead. I want to make sure we know what we're doing here, and we'll get that double back up very shortly. But let's get into this next all-decade. We'll go as long as you're letting us, but the value is now. You're here in the morning show. Let's get the morning going. Bang, bang. Here we are. 2 boxes. 2 boxes, 14.25. 14.25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. get us back to the break scene. And what I want to do real quick is we'll go ahead and we'll get that back up for you guys. The Vault double. Vault double. Let me find it. Or I guess Robbie will do it real quick.
Yeah, I got it. Go ahead.
Here we go. First one. It's box 14. NFC North, it would go to Aaron Custer, Amber Yoder. In the NFC South, NFC East, Dustin Aronson. NFC West, Ryan Andreessen. AFC North, Chad Kalita. AFC South, Tom Kozic. AFC East, Dustin Aronson. Fozzie Yazzie in the AFC West. Who will it be? Let's get it started. Whoa, we got a Speed Flex first box. Cloth bag, you know what that means. Well, this is comical. I literally said this. Brian, as I get into this bag here, I want you to know where to go, and this is going to be the website. Yeah, CJ, and that didn't end up being a win there, brother. This is incredible. Speaking of the AFC South, speaking of what I said earlier today, I literally said, this is a guy I pull at the beginning of breaks. I don't know why it happened 3 times, but it did. Jonathan Taylor, the Triple Crown. Tom Kozic, he played. I said, get in the hot hand strikes. We've seen it happen before. I don't know why the hands are always hot for Jonathan Taylor, but they are. Tom Kozic leaving the room with a little JT. How about that for Tom? Bang, bang, ladies and
That is
gentlemen.
nice.
What a way to start the day.
Oh, yeah. It's a beautiful hit. Well, that's why I tell you to get in those vote as soon as possible because you never know what's coming out. And
right.
first off, first 10, we got Jonathan Taylor coming off. A headliner off the board.
Headliner hit, bang, bang, Tom Kozic. JT. Very nice hit, Tom, says B. Williams. Absolutely. Tom going home with a little Jonathan Taylor action. Congratulations. And again, let's get into that all decade. Let's get into the vault again. Ryan says, now do it with JSN. We'll see, Ryan. We shall see as we enter in box 25. Full size bag, it appears. Ooh. How about this?
Ooh, what do we got? Who do we have?
How about this? A little action this morning. AFC East. Ladies and gentlemen, it isn't authentic. Ooh. How about a little James Lofton on the Bills with the inscription Hall of Fame 80s all decade going to our guy Dustin Aronson.
Nice.
Congratulations, Dustin. AFC East. James Lofton on the authentic. And just like that, Brady still exists. Keenan Allen still in there. JSN, Ashton Genty, Brett Favre, Emmett Smith, Zay Flowers, Patrick Peterson, Bo Nix, all sitting there. And every single vault key still sits in the vault. Congratulations, Dustin.
Oh, yeah, that was a good hit there.
So let's keep these orders flowing in, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice.
As long as they are, we will stay up. but they got to be flowing in. We got to be focused. We got to be locked in. And you guys always are on these shows, but we got to make sure that we truly stay locked in here because we are in the time where countdowns start running in the head. And we know that. James Lofton.
Yeah, at some point, we're going to have to put a hard count because we got to get ready for the 12 o'clock show, too, folks. So
that's why we tell you got to be focused, got to be locked in because Robbie's right.
So 11:10.
James Lofton, first player in NFL history with 14,000 receiving yards on the Bills' lid. So who's going to keep this ship afloat? Who's going to keep it going? Again, the ratios right now are incredible, specifically in the all-decade, looking at 15-9 or 15-8 with 3 speed flexes. 1 in 5 chance at a speed flex for much cheaper than you would get at retail or sale value. So we're wide open here. We're kind of wide open, and we're sold out in the all-decade single. So we're going to get into that. That's our next one, ladies and gentlemen.
Might be our last one.
And we're going to keep going, though, until you guys tell us to stop, as we've got 7 to go in the all-decade. We're going to have to see if we, in the double year, if we're going to really push for it. Potentially 8 to go in the double. For this this vault, we're going to have to get a little bit more movement than no movement, clearly. But we're sold out here, so I know what's going to happen is we're going to do this box break, and you guys are going to be waiting to see how the ratios will change. Don't do that, because then you're going to miss out on the next double. That's how it works. Get into the double now because of the value in the all-decade. Get into the double now because of the double opportunity like the Moss, the Peterson. This is going to be the all-decade single number 4. If you're in it, drop me a box number or we'll call.
Rocco got never put in.
The hot hands are in the chair, though. Maybe Fozzie wants to get us a little closer in the all-decade. We know he likes it. James Reed wants the wheel. Just confirming James Reed is in this one. Yeah, yes. I see him. So we'll head over to the wheel. Here we go. Spin the wheel.
List for you.
Thank you. Box number 4 in the all-decade. We don't have 4, but we do have 2. That's what it's closest to. So box number 2 in the all-decade. Let's get our list of names randomized, ladies and gentlemen. Right, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Box number 2 coming up. NFC North, Tanya Nozowski. NFC South, James Reed. NFC East, Tom Kozik. Aaron Custer in the NFC West. AFC North, Joshua Batman. AFC South, Rocco Mazzella. AFC East, James Reed. AFC West, Aaron Custer. Well, ladies and gentlemen, just off feel alone, I'd tell you, if you have any intention of continuing to play for a shot at one of those 3 speed flexes at a much cheaper value, you better get in now. Because we've pulled this name today. It's not a speed flex, not a helmet, not a headliner, which means the ratio, if you can believe it, just got better. But Aaron Custer is going home with an Orlando Pace jersey, ladies and gentlemen. Bang, bang, Orlando Pace, the 76. I'm not sure who put this in the bag here, but we might need a refold at some point. Orlando Pace on the jersey. How about that? Congratulations, Aaron Custer. And what that should mean, ladies and gentlemen, is we get hot into the all-decade double right now because we are now at, is that 14? 8 of 14 headliners, 3 of them speed flexes. Get in now. We will break on this show, but we got to get serious movement before 11:20. Okay? If not, we're going to get off and get ready for the noon show. But we need to see some serious movement into the all-decade, and then obviously if we see movement into the vault, we can do that as well. But Aaron Custer leaving the room with an Orlando Pace jersey.
Nice. Another one. Who won the first one?
I know. It's double up on the Pace day.
Michael Arnett, a newcomer, won that first Orlando Pace in that Super Bowl double box. Now we're seeing him in the all-decade, which makes sense because, Orlando Pace was part of that all-decade in the 2000s. Late 90s, early 2000s.
Yep. Orlando Pace. Aaron Custer. What is up, Tom? Tom, let me tell you what's up. 8 headliners in 14 spots, 3 of them speed flexes in that all-decade. Get in. Good way to start the day. Tom, there's no better way to start your day than here in the break room.
Yeah, Hall of Famer, got inducted in 2016. I believe he's got his own restaurant.
So let's get here. What that means is, ladies and gentlemen, Adrian Peterson, still there. Bruce Smith, still there. Randy Moss, still there. Michael Irvin, still there. Earl Campbell, still there. Edgerrin James, still there. Darrelle Revis jersey, still there. Ladies and gentlemen, all of this still here for the double, which is what you should play because, again, the double up in the Randy Moss, Adrian Peterson at $136, that entry with 3 speed flexes available. That's what we need to get into. We are now 6 to go. Is that true?
Yeah.
6 to go. But again, we need to see a little bit more movement. I don't extend one spot. I don't extend a spot for, or I don't extend time for one spot.
Nah, I say we
extend for
at least 3.
We got to extend further. I'm not this, one spot, 1 minute. Is the Darnold jersey in there? No, Aaron Darnold is not in there. I might do a minute extension per spot depending on what happens once we hit, 11:20, but that's what we do. This is what we're looking for. Let us get in. 6 to go here in this all decade. A Bruce Smith, a Randy Moss, Michael Irvin on the speed flex, Adrian Peterson on the speed flex at that low entry level cost. So what are we thinking?
2-minute warning.
Let's hop in here and let's look. Earl Campbell sitting there on the speed flex. Edgerrin James sitting there on the speed flex. So who's going to do it? Who's going to bring it? James Reed getting a spot. Which will extend us. We're now 5 to go. James Reed pushing the line a little bit here. He's holding the line himself. We're 5 to go now. So we'll do a little extension. That's worth 2 minutes to me. 11:22 is where we sit for the sign-off time. Thank James Reed for extending your ability to hop in and get in there. But again, now you got 3 minutes to do so. James Reed made it possible. Who's going to make it happen? Bruce Smith, Randy Moss, Adrian Peterson. How about that for a double-up opportunity? Earl Campbell on the speed flex. Edgerrin James sitting here as well. Edgerrin James on that authentic. And then Revis, the Island. The greatest Jets of all time. He is still available. Someone wanting to play. Someone putting a little extension number in. Who is it? Marisa Dombey extending us So now we sit at 11:24. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the last 2-minute extension for a single bye. You can still get extensions if we bring it home a little bit closer, but single byes are now invalid for a 2-minute extension. You're going to need at least 2 spots to get extensions now. As we sit at 4 to go, though. 4 to go, ladies and gentlemen. And I know how this works. I know we'll get into it, and then we'll want to see what the headliner thing is. I'm telling you, though, after we do this break, we're going to have to be even more hasty on getting into these spots. But this should 100% happen. We're 4 to go. Got to make it happen, though. You got 4 minutes to close this puppy out. 4 minutes to get into a Peterson, a Moss. That's your double-up opportunity. Talk about speed flex opportunities at that rate. Let's say you get a speed flex. You could even leave with 2 right now. Adrian Peterson, Earl Campbell, Michael Irvin. Helmets nobody should ever scoff at. Speaking of don't scoff at, authentics like Bruce Smith, Edrin James, Randy Moss, and a Darrell Revis jersey would certainly make anyone who pulls it happy. The island on that Jets jersey. The Jets don't have much going for them right now, but when Revis was lining up in that secondary, they had plenty more to be happy about. Who's going to do it? Who's going to push us over the edge there to get us into those final spots? As the Roadcaster's back, I've been saying it probably to nobody because you guys didn't know. I promise I wasn't silent.
We were silent.
Peterson and Moss.
We're doing the whole mine.
Peterson and Moss and Bruce Smith and Revis are the double-up opportunities. We're 4 to go there. We're going to sign off basically at 11:25 because I wasn't speaking. If there's no movement here, and it'll probably end up being a pre-fill. But that's what we're looking for, ladies and gentlemen, is this Peterson and Moss double up in the Revis and the Bruce Smith to go. That's what we're looking for. That is what we're looking for. So let's do it. It's up to you. But finally, in that final minute, that 1 minute warning, if not, we'll give it over to the R&R show. Robbie's going to be here, and Robbie in the host chair, I believe, and Rob in the production chair. No. Rob's in the host chair, and Robbie producing for him. The R&R show coming in at noon to take over. And again, brand new series for them for the most part, because that vault has every name but Jonathan Taylor in it, including a Tom Brady. So plenty of focus going to be in there, and that's what we can look forward to as well.
The R&R show. We're ready. We're gearing up. For
So, ladies
12.
and gentlemen, what a day.
What a morning.
What a morning. Rob Hill got to keep us going. Got Terrell Davis, though, out of that Super Bowl. We got into the vault. We got through the diamonds. That was the main focus of this show. You made it happen. Congratulations to everybody who played. Congratulations to our Chase Wheel Spin winner. Ladies and gentlemen, I will see you tonight to get you into the morning with that man over there in that chair. Until then, I'm going to go home, take a nap.